Hey you. We live in a world where words get thrown around so casually. We scroll, we swipe, hey you. We skim messages and respond with a double tap or a thumbs up emoji like we're allergic to depth. But let me tell you something. When someone says hi, and it's not just once but again and again and again. Hey you, that's not just a greeting anymore. That's a pattern. That's a signal. That's someone showing up. Day after day, hey you. And maybe we don't see it for what it is. Because we're too used to people disappearing. Effort, hey you, let's pause for a moment and think about that person in your life. Hey you, the one who pops up with a hey. Or, how are you? Or just a little on a day when you're not expecting it. Hey you, it might not feel like much at first. You might even brush it off. But here's what I want you to understand. Hey you, that tiny act is not random, especially when it comes from someone who doesn't have to say anything at all. You see, low effort, hey you, for a lot of people, especially men, words don't always come easy when it's about real feelings. Effort, hey you, vulnerability isn't always wrapped up in big speeches or grand gestures. Sometimes it's in the smallest habits. Hey you, the tiniest check-ins, the one-word messages. Because here's the truth, saying hi is safe. It doesn't risk rejection. Hey you, it doesn't put too much out there. But when it keeps happening, that hi becomes something else. Hey you, it becomes I'm thinking about you. It becomes I'm still here. It becomes you're still mine. Now, it's easy to dismiss it. You might think, oh, hey you, he's just being polite. Or that's just how he is. But listen, people don't make a habit of reaching out to everyone all the time. Hey you, if he's reaching out to you, especially consistently, especially in moments where there's no reason to, that's intentional. Hey you, that's his way of holding on to the thread that connects you. And here's something that's important to recognizing: the effort is quiet, but it's effort nonetheless. A guy who's not interested doesn't keep saying hi, hey you. A guy who's moved on doesn't look for excuses to pop up in your day. But the guy who sends that message out of the blue, hey you, with no agenda other than to let you know he's still around, he's not just saying hi. He's saying, oh, I still see you. We often wait for people to come out and declare their love, spell out their emotions. Hey you, write paragraphs about how they feel. But life doesn't always work like that. Not everyone has the language, or the courage, or the comfort level to say, I miss you, or I care about you more than I know how to express. So instead, hey you, they send a hey. And in that word is a world of unsaid things. It's tentative. It's hopeful. Hey you. It's their version of reaching across the emotional aisle and saying, hey you, do you still feel something too? Think about the last time someone said hi and it made you smile. Hey you, maybe your heart fluttered for a second, even if you told yourself not to overthink it. Or hey you, maybe a little part of you hoped there was something more behind it, but you didn't want to look too deep. Hey you, just in case you were wrong, I'm here to tell you, don't ignore that instinct. Don't dismiss the little flutter. Or hey you, because the heart doesn't light up over random noise. It lights up when it recognizes intention. Let's be honest, hey you, most people don't bother unless they want something. And when someone wants you, hey you, but they don't quite know how to say it. Or they're scared of saying too much. They find the smallest possible way to stay connected. Hey you, that's what the hi is. It's not noise, it's not filler, it's not empty. It's emotional present disguised as simplicity. Hey you. It's their way of saying, I'm still around because I still care, even if I'm too scared to say it out loud. And look, hey you, I get it. We all want clarity. We want certainty. We want someone to just come out and say, you're the one. But sometimes all we get is a breadcrumb. Sometimes all we get is a hi. And it's up to us to decide whether that's a breadcrumb that leads somewhere, hey you, or just a habit with no heart behind it. But don't assume it's meaningless, especially if it's consistent. Hey you, especially if it comes when it doesn't have to, especially if, deep down, it feels like more effort. Hey you, because that little digital knock on the door of your life, it might just be his way of saying what he can't bring himself to say. I'm still yours. Hey, you ever notice how the people who matter most to us are the ones who just keep showing up? Not always with fanfare. Hey you, not with grand romantic declarations or poetic texts, but in the quiet, consistent way they weave themselves into our everyday. Hey you know what I'm talking about? That person who keeps messaging you, checking in. Hey you, sending that hi every morning or late at night. It's not just the message that matters. It's the rhythm of it. Hey you, the fact that it keeps happening. That's not random. That's a choice. Hey you. What we're really talking about here is consistency. And that, my friends, is one of the most underrated love languages there is. We talk so much about words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, but there's something incredibly powerful, hey you, incredibly comforting about someone who keeps showing up, someone who makes their presence known, not with a big bang, hey you, with a quiet pulse, like a heartbeat, regular, steady, unmissable. When someone messages you day after day, hey you, when they say hi, and then you good, over and over. Not because they need something, hey you, but just because they want to stay connected. That's not laziness. That's not boredom. That's devotion in disguise, effort, hey you. That's someone building a routine around you. That's someone saying, you're part of my day. Every day. They might not say it out loud, but that's what they're doing. They're not just keeping a conversation alive. Hey you. They're keeping you're close. Think about it. Anyone can say something sweet once. Anyone can send one amazing message, hey you, or make one romantic gesture. But consistency, that requires effort. That means they're rethinking of you. Hey, even when they don't have to. That means you've got real estate in their mind, and not just as a passing thought, but as a priority. Because, let's be honest, we all have busy lives. We all have notifications, schedules, stress, distractions. Hey you. And in the middle of all of that, if someone is choosing to take time, even just a moment, to say hi, to check in, hey you, to keep that thread between you unbroken, that's something. And it's easy to take it for granted, especially if it comes quietly. Hey you. But I promise you, the people who keep showing up are the ones who owe it. And here's where it gets interesting. Consistency builds trust. It builds comfort. It creates this emotional rhythm between two people where one message turns into two. Hey you. Two turn into a pattern. And before you know it, you're part of others' daily lives without even realizing it. That pattern becomes a promise. Not a loud one, not a flashy one, but one that says, I'll be here tomorrow, hey too. I've seen people chase the highs, the exciting, spontaneous moments, the big romantic gestures, but then, low effort, hey you. When those moments fade, they wonder where the love went. And I always say the same thing, real love isn't in the event, hey you, it's in the habit. It's not the guy who sends a dozen roses once. It's the guy who sends a, hey, it made me think of you, at 7:43 every morning before work. The guy who checks in after your long day without needing a reminder. Hey you, the guy who keeps saying hi, not because he's bored, but because it's become part of how he cares for you. Hey you. And that's the point, consistency is care. It might not come with fireworks, but it comes with presence. And in a world where so many people are quick to ghost, to flake, to disappear when it's inconvenient, consistency is incredibly sexy. It's a effort, hey you air. It's strong, and it's not accidental. It's always a choice. So when that message comes in, hi, you good? Just checking in. Don't overlook it. That's not filler. Hey you. That's not just someone passing time. That could be someone saying, hey, you're mine. Hey, you. And I'm not letting you forget it. And yeah, he might not be saying it with big romantic words, but he's saying it with action. Hey them, with effort. That little daily touch point. It's not small. It's everything. It's him showing up again and again. Not because he has to, but because he wants to. Because it matters to him that you feel seen. Low effort, hey you. That you don't go a day without knowing he's there. That's not just communication. That's a bond. Hey you. Because when someone's consistent, what they're really saying is this you can count on me. AA. Hey you. Let's talk about what Roman looks like today. Because it's not always candlelit dinners and handwritten letters anymore. Hey you. It's not just someone showing up at your door with flowers and a perfectly rehearsed speech. Don't get me wrong. Hey you. All of that is beautiful, but we're in a different world now. And in this world, love doesn't always knock on your front door. It slides into your DMs. It texts you at 1:37 p.m. just to say, hey you. Hey. And that, hey, whether we realize it or not, can carry as much emotional weight as any love letter ever could. Hey you. We're not just living in the digital age, we are loving in the digital age. And that means the way people connect, hey you, the way they court, the way they express affection, it's all evolving. For some people, especially the ones who struggle to open up emotionally in person, texting becomes their way in. It's their stage. Hey you. It's where they feel safer showing interest, initiating closeness, even flirting without the full pressure of being face to face. Hey you. And we need to stop underestimating that just because it shows up on a screen. You know what takes courage today? Hitting send. Hey you. Reaching out to someone without knowing if they'll respond. Sending that message, even when you know they might take their time replying, or worse, might not reply at all. It takes vulnerability, because on the surface it just looked like, hey, but underneath it's often, will you let me in? Or, now, hey you, don't mistake this for laziness. There's this narrative that someone who texts instead of calls, hey you, or messages instead of showing up in person, doesn't care enough. But that's not always true. Hey you. Especially not when the messages keep coming. Especially not when they show effort, consistency, or even just presence. Hey, you've got to recognize that texting. Messaging, snapping, hey you, dimming. These things have become today's version of standing outside someone's window with a boombox. It's just quieter, hey you, more subtle, but the heart behind it, still there. When a guy messages you, not just once, hey you, but regularly, he's doing what men have done for centuries when they've been drawn to someone, hey you. He's pursuing, it might not be with horse-drawn carriages or serenades under the stars, hey you. It might be the, what you up to? Or a meme that made him think of you. But don't miss what's happening there, hey you. He's reaching out. He's trying to be part of your day. He's trying to open a door. We often expect romance to look a certain way, low effort, hey you, and when it doesn't match the movie version in our heads, we think it's not real, hey you. But maybe the real problem isn't the man, it's our expectations, hey you. Maybe we're too focused on how it should look instead of what it actually means. That may not come with a bucket, but if it comes consistently, if it comes with intention, if it comes at 703, hey you, just to start your day, then he's not just saying hi. He's saying, I'm still thinking about you. He's saying, hey you, this isn't casual. He's saying, this is how I love. Hey you, even if I don't have the perfect words. Texting gives people time to craft their thoughts. Hey you, time to gather the courage to say what they feel. And that's not a bad thing. For some people, hey you, that delay gives them the space to show up more honestly than they ever could face to face. So when he sends you something, hey you, however small, and you feel your stomach flutter, that's not an accident. Hey you, it's because your intuition picked up on something. Something deeper than just the words on the screen. Hey you. And let's not pretend it's nothing just because it's digital. Hey you. We know what it feels like when someone messages us and we don't care. That message lands with a thud. Hey you. But when someone we love or care about texts us, even something as simple as hi, it hits different, doesn't it? There's a charge, a pulse, a connection. That's not just your phone lighting up. That's you're lighting up. Hey you. So what does it mean when he keeps showing up in your messages? When he drops into your day out of the blue? Hey you. When he doesn't ask for much but gives you that gentle reminder that he's still there. It means he's choosing you in his own way. Hey you. In the language that feels most natural to him right now. And no, it might be a love letter. It might not be a voice trembling with emotion, but it's still intimacy, still presence, still affection. In this modern world, hey you, where everything moves fast and people come and go like Wi-Fi signals, hey you. Someone who keeps choosing to reach out, who keeps choosing you, that's something. That's not just a wave, hey you. It's a whisper through the screen saying, I haven't gone anywhere. Hey you. Let's be real for a second. Sometimes a hi isn't just about saying hi. It's not just politeness. It's not just someone being friendly. It's possession dressed up in casual clothes. It's not a conversation starter. It's a presence keeper. That little wave, that quick check-in, that random message at 10,042 p.m., or that just says, you up. On the surface, it might seem like nothing, but it's not nothing. That message is him marking his spot. It's him quietly letting you know, I still have access. I still have a piece of you. And the way it's disguised is so clever. It's wrapped in such harmless packaging. He's not asking for a long call. He's not pouring his heart out. He's just dropping in. Just saying hi. But the emotional subtext is so much louder than the actual words. It's don't forget me. It's you. I still matter to you. Hey you. Right, it's a kind of low-key claiming, without ever having to admit that's what it is. Now here's where it gets tricky, because if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. You'll think it's casual. You'll think, oh, hey you, that's just how he is. But I promise you, that kind of quiet checking in, hey you, especially when not followed by anything deep or meaningful. It's often emotional maintenance, low effort, hey you. He's not trying to build a connection, he's trying to make sure the connection isn't broken. Hey you, not because he's ready to give you everything, but because he doesn't want to lose the part of you he still thinks he has. That's the difference. When someone really wants to invest in you, their communication builds toward something. It grows, it deepens, effort, hey you. But when someone jots to make sure you don't drift too far, hey, they'll toss you crumbs. Just enough to keep you from walking away, but not enough to actually bring you closer. Hey you, and they know what they're doing. Maybe not always consciously, but on some level, they know the power of a well-timed message. Hey you, they know you'll feel something. They know your heart still skips when you see their name on your screen. Hey you, they know you might be wondering what it means, whether it could lead to more, whether this is finally the moment they step up. Effort, hey you, and that's exactly what keeps you emotionally available, even when they're not giving you any real reason to be. It's possession without commitment. It's claiming without clarity. And the thing is, it doesn't take much. One message, one emoji. Hey you, I was just thinking about you. That's all it takes to open the door again. And if you're still emotionally tethered, hey you, even a little bit, that door never really closes. It just sits slightly ajar, waiting for him to push it open when it suits him. Hey you, but let's be honest, that kind of behavior, it's not about you. It's about control. It's about comfort. Hey you, he's comfortable knowing you're still there, that you'll still reply, that you'll still feel that flicker of hope. And sometimes that flicker is all he's trying to protect. Not the relationship, not the connection, but the option. Hey you. He wants the option to come back, to reappear, to not be forgotten. You've got to ask yourself, is he saying hey because he truly wants to see you, or because he wants to make sure no one else does? Is he showing up with intention, hey you, or just with enough presence to keep you emotionally unavailable to anyone else who might actually be ready? Hey you, and here's the twist. He might not even be doing it maliciously. He might be aware of how much it messes with your head. But the effect is the same. His message interrupts your progress. It taps you on the shoulder just when you were starting to move on. Hey you. It makes you hesitate. And if he's not following that message up with action, real effort, real intention, hey you, real movement, then all he's really doing is holding you in place. There's something powerful about recognizing that, hey you, because once you see it, you can stop romanticizing it. You stop mistaking it for care, or you stop calling it love when it's really just ownership in disguise. You stop replying out of habit or hope, hey you, and you start choosing silence as your boundary. Because let's not confuse politeness with meaning. Hey you, let's not give credit to crumbs when we deserve the whole meal. A man who wants you will show you. With consistency? Yes. Hey you. With affection? Absolutely. But more importantly, with clarity. And if he's not giving you that, then the hi isn't affection. It's a leash. So the next time he shows up with nothing more than a word and a heartbeat of effort, ask yourself, hey you, is this love, or just someone trying not to let go? There's this funny thing that happens when someone doesn't say much, but you feel everything. You know what I mean? It's that moment when a person sends you something so small, just one word, one emoji, maybe even just a little, and somehow your chest tightens, your stomach flips, not because of what they said, but because of what they didn't. The power isn't in the words, it's in the silence around them, in the unspoken intent that fills the space between what's said and what's actually felt. See, most of the time, people don't come out and declare their deepest feelings. They don't always say, I miss you, or I'm still not over you, or you matter to me more than I'm ready to admit. Especially when vulnerability is hard for them, especially when pride is in the way. So instead, they speak in code. They send the message that technically means nothing, but emotionally, it says everything. And that's what's happening when he reaches out with something so small, so simple, that it feels like it shouldn't even make a dent, but it does. It does because you know him. You've felt his energy before. You've read between the lines before. And now, even in the quietest whisper, your heart still picks up the frequency, because deep down, you can feel when a message is carrying more weight than it pretends to. It's like emotional shorthand, a kind of private language that forms when two people have shared something real, even if it didn't last or wasn't perfect. That history doesn't just vanish. So when he sends you that, it doesn't come empty. It comes packed with history, with memories, with all the words he hasn't said, and maybe can't say. And let's be honest, that's what makes it confusing, because there's no punctuation, no context, no bold confession, just a little message. And you're left wondering, does this mean something? Or am I making it mean something? But the truth is, most of the time, your gut already knows. You just don't trust it yet. Here's what we have to remember: people express emotion in the way they feel safest doing it. Some people show love through gifts, some through physical touch, others through presence, through these tiny digital offerings that seem insignificant on the surface, but are loaded with emotion underneath. He might not say, I'm still yours, but he'll find a quieter way to ask, I'm I still on your mind. Because even when he doesn't say it out loud, he knows what he's doing. He knows your heart won't miss it. He knows that message will land with more meaning than it should. And that's why he sends it. That's why it comes in just when you were starting to forget. Just when the silence was starting to feel like closure. And sometimes it's not about restarting a conversation. He doesn't need a reply. He just needs you to feel him. He wants to enter your space without fully committing to being in it. It's a way of staying emotionally relevant without taking emotional responsibility. He may not be ready to say, I'm yours. But he wants to make sure the door hasn't closed, that he could walk back in, if he ever decided to. There's something maddeningly strategic about it, even if it's not intentional, because when someone leaves just enough behind to stir your feelings, but not enough to stand on, you're left hanging, you're left guessing, wondering whether to hope or let go. And that's the emotional tug of war that keeps you stuck. But the silence, the things he doesn't say, those are the loudest truths. Because if someone really wants to come back into your life, they won't do it with breadcrumbs. They'll do it with action, with clarity, with honesty. If he's only sending signals without direction, then the silence is telling you everything the message isn't. And still, it's hard to ignore it. That tiny gesture can feel like a lifeline, especially when there's still emotion attached, especially when there's unfinished business or lingering what-ifs. But here's the truth, if a man wants to love you, he will. Fully, clearly, loudly. He won't rely on one-word messages and hope you do the emotional heavy lifting. He'll step into it. He'll show up, not just in your inbox, but in your life. So don't let the quietest message scream louder than it deserves to. Don't let a whisper keep you from hearing the truth that silence is often trying to tell you. When someone won't say it, but keeps hinting at it, they're not giving you love. They're giving you just enough to keep you wondering. Because when someone wants you to know how they feel, they won't speak in code. They won't leave you guessing. They'll make sure you don't have to ask, There's something you need to understand about that message he keeps sending you. That just checking in, that moment when he pops into your day for no obvious reason. It's not about the word. It's about who he's sending it to. It's not a broadcast. It's not a mass message. It's for you. And that's what makes it matter. We live in a world where it feels like everyone's talking to everyone. DMs flying, likes being handed out like candy, stories viewed by hundreds. And in all that noise, it's easy to assume that a message from him is just another ping in the mix. Just something casual. But I want you to really think about this. When was the last time he reached out to anyone else like that? When was the last time you heard about him consistently checking in with someone who wasn't you? Because the truth is, he's not doing this with everyone. He's doing it with you. And that's not random. When a guy chooses to speak to you consistently, even if it's subtle, even if it's just a one-word message, it's because he wants to keep that thread between you alive. He wants to keep his place in your world. Maybe he doesn't have the right words. Maybe he's not ready to dive in deep. Maybe he's not even sure how he feels yet. But what he does know is that he wants you to know he's still there, that he still sees you, that you still matter to him, even if he won't come right out and say it. And if you think about it, there's something oddly intimate about that. He's not sending that, hey, to 10 people. He's sending it to you. You're the one who gets that moment of his day. You're the one he thinks of when he picks up his phone, looking for connection. Even when he's unsure of what to say or where things are going, it's your name that comes to mind. That's not nothing. That's someone choosing you in their quietest moments. That message. That, hey, that you almost ignored. That was him reaching for something. A feeling, a memory, a closeness that still lingers. And you can tell when it's different, can't you? You can feel when it's not just polite, not just casual, not just a coincidence. Because it doesn't feel like a message he could have sent to just anyone. It feels specific, personal, like it's meant to land a little deeper. And it does. Now, does that mean he's ready to give you everything you deserve? No, not necessarily. Does it mean he's being clear and intentional and emotionally available? Maybe not yet. But it does mean something. It means that in a world where people keep their options wide open, where everyone's out here trying to look like they're unbothered and unavailable, he's making the quiet decision to keep showing up for you. Even if he doesn't know exactly what he wants yet, what he's not doing is letting you go. You've got to remember, people don't reach out like that to people they're indifferent about. When someone is truly done, when they're over it, when they've moved on, they don't say hi. They don't check in. They don't need to know how you're doing or remind you that they exist. That kind of energy only comes from someone who still feels connected to you, who still wants to be in your mind, who maybe, just maybe, doesn't want you giving that space in your heart to someone else. That's the piece we often miss, that when someone says, heh, consistently they're not just being friendly, they're taking up emotional real estate. They're showing up in your inbox as a placeholder, like, don't forget about me, don't move on just yet. Keep a little room for me, okay? And whether they realize it or not, that's what they're doing. But here's the important part. You get to decide how to interpret that. You get to decide whether it's enough for you. Because yes, maybe that he is his way of saying, you're still the one I think about. But maybe it's also the only thing he's willing to give right now. And while it's flattering to know you're the exception, to know he doesn't send that message to just anyone, you've still got to ask yourself, is being chosen in whispers enough? Or do you deserve to be chosen loudly? Because at the end of the day, it does mean something that he's not saying hi to everyone. It does mean something that he's still reaching out to you. But what matters more is whether he follows that message with real presence, real depth, real action. You already know you're not just another name on his list. The real question is, are you just the one he won't let go of, or the one he's finally ready to hold on to?